Psychic reading today on Bad Bunny and Maluma and Dave Chappelle. Super excited. So welcome to our channel. We're Trinity Oracles. This is Erica. I'm Jasmine. And Candace is not here today because she is in a reading. But we are psychic sisters, healers, readers, energy workers, spiritual life coaches, soon to be teachers. We're working on our classes. Sign up for our email list because we are about to open our shop, like literally probably in the next week or two. Okay, so you can know when we are back in stock with some of our most popular candles and popular items. All right, join our Patreon and get exclusive readings, healings, channelings, meditations, all that good stuff. So we're going to talk about Bad Bunny, Maluma. We're not going to talk about Dave Chappelle's love career, but Bad Bunny and Maluma, we're going to talk about their love, future love life, future career, what's next for them, and just in general. And see what their angels have to say. So let's jump right in. We don't really know much about Bad Bunny and Maluma. I just know Maluma is fine. I saw a video of him. I was like, and he was like, with the J-Lo one. I was like, flipping the channels, and I was like,
who is that?
Literally, I was like, damn, he's sexy.
You're gonna start with him then, Maluma?
No, I start with Bad Bunny.
Okay, start with Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is a huge artist.
I think you said something. He got the first billion.
I don't know if he did, but I know like one of his. He's like his videos get like billions of views, and I think he was one of the first people to get like 1 billion views on a video.
That's crazy.
Maybe, I'm not sure. I just saw a lot of people watch the video. The one with Drake. But anyway, he's humongous, and he blew up. They said within the last 2 years. So we're gonna see, is his career gonna continue to get bigger?
All right. So actually, let's talk about his love life first. I know all the Bad Bunny fans, they want to know about his L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-V. Supposedly they say his girlfriend's not pretty enough. Like people, yes, that's what people were saying. What? Yes, I don't know what her name is. I don't know.
That's rude.
It's very rude. So love life. Will him and I don't know what her name is. Let me look. Well, basically, will him and his current girlfriend, will they last? And I'll look up her name really quick while you're going to pull the cards.
Him and his current.
Gabriella Berlingetti. I wonder where she's from. That last name.
Isn't that Italian?
Might be. I don't know.
Sounds Italian.
Well, Bad Bunny and Gabriella Berlingetti. Basically, will they end up tying the knot? There's talks of tying the knot.
They actually do really, really get along with each other. They're like not twin flames. They're like soulmates or like friend soulmates.
I was just about to say because the angels were like.
They're like, it's like, you know, like you have like a friend that's like your best friend, you're like a soulmate. They're like, that's like their relationship.
But they are in love with each other, but as friends.
It's friend love.
Exactly. They're not meant to be together for the long run.
In a romantic sense at all.
Exactly. There's going to be talks. Is it actual marriage though? No. No, it's just gonna stay as talks.
I got the same thing.
If they,
he might even say like, hey, like we might be getting engaged soon or something like that. Or he might show like rings together, like on Instagram, social media.
Exactly.
Like leading people on think they're gonna get married.
You know though, I don't see this friendship ending though. I actually feel like when they do break up, they still will remain friends. Like I don't see this being like, oh, it broke up and it's a tragedy and oh my god, and she's talking. I don't see a messy breakup because they were friends before they got together. And they will remain as friends after, although the public, you may not know it. Like they keep highlighting her very close to the family. Very close to the family. I wonder how long they've known each other before they got together because I keep seeing that.
Yeah, I actually do feel like they actually are going to get engaged but never married. That's what I feel. Like maybe like a promise ring, they'll show like an engaged ring or a promise ring. Something like that.
Exactly.
They're not going to get married.
Exactly.
We want to do the future of his love life then? Like will he ever get married? Bad Bunny ever get married or find his true soulmate or whatever you want to call it, twin flame?
The one. Will he ever be with the one?
he actually is traditional. They said he will get married and have kids and have like a semi-traditional life. They said he's very traditional.
But I wonder who he marries though. She may be in the public though. She may be a public figure.
I think it has something to do with
Fashion or like, because I see her doing interviews. Maybe because I keep seeing her on the news.
Oh.
Could be a news anchor, or I could be seeing her on the news and she's talking about her fashion career. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I keep seeing that. They're like, she's a public persona.
But they keep showing her like being in the fashion news. What?
No, I'm sorry. I was talking with my guides. But go ahead.
Oh, no, I feel like she might be in the fashion industry. And maybe they might meet each other at a fashion show or something like that, but they're going to be very fashionable, I'll say that. They're going to come to show out all the time. Dressing alike and stuff like that.
But whoever she marries is very like, I don't know what career, maybe her background, maybe her family background. She's very serious. Although, like you said, they're going to come all out fashion and stuff. Her personality, though, is actually very like structured, like
together.
Like type A. Would you describe?
Oh yeah,
it?
type A.
Very, very, very.
If I do see him being married, having kids, I do see all that for him.
Yeah, I see that too. But I tell you what, though, this is the thing that the angels keep saying about Bad Bunny. They keep saying something about. I wonder if Bad Bunny, does he discuss his sexual preferences?
I have no clue.
Because they keep highlighting, like, to the public, he may not be completely open about his preference or his dating lifestyle. Like, I wonder, does he ever discuss that he's maybe bisexual or gender fluid?
Gender fluid.
Is that a sexual preference?
Yeah. Like, they'll date anybody.
Okay. If we're wrong, please educate us, okay?
I think gender fluid means like they date for like personality. Like they don't care what the gender is.
Okay. Because they keep saying that about Bad Bunny. He has a alternative lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're saying. I wonder if
But he will have a traditional life, basically.
Yeah.
What you know about him.
Yeah, because I see men, I see women, he's very just non-discriminatory with lovers and who he's into and who he wants to be with and stuff like that. The public will not know. He may, like, he's going to ultimately end up with a woman though. But his dating life, very fluid.
Okay. So next we're going to do, what is the future of his career? He's humongous. He's all over the world. I think he's huge. I believe he's huge everywhere. He did American crossover, which is very hard. But he has very popular songs on American radio stations. And you want to know, is his star going to continue to rise?
He has reached the pinnacle of success. That's what his guides are saying. So there's no more mountains to climb. So he will stay where he's at for a very long time. He will stay in his pinnacle of success for a very long time. In terms of where he's at and it growing bigger, no. He's reached his pinnacle and he will stay there. This man has a very good long time.
He can continue to crank out hits and be fine.
His star is not fading anytime soon.
I see him doing like cartoons though. I wonder if he's an anime.
I don't know.
Like he might do like a cartoon series or maybe like do like a cartoon music videos maybe or something like that. He's maybe doing something with cartoons. Maybe he already did it already. I don't know.
Has he done a song with Cardi B?
Yeah. He
There's
did that
another one.
He did that one song. I like it like that.
That's him?
He's on the song. It's like 3 or 4 people on the song.
Oh, not to throw shade at Bad Bunny, but for the longest, because I didn't know who this was.
I didn't know either.
Every time I heard Bad Bunny, I thought of the Catch Me Outside girl, Bad Baby.
Oh.
Every time, and they would be like, "Oh, Bad Bunny," and I was like, "Bad Baby got that successful? Bad Baby did a song with Cardi B." I was like, "What?" Like, and then finally, I was like, "Oh, that's not the Catch Me Outside girl." This is somebody completely different. But there is another song with Cardi B.
Okay.
It's a very slow tempo song.
Oh.
Does Bad Bunny sing?
Yeah.
Okay, because it sounds very like, sounds like a Spanish love ballad. And I see Cardi B has some association with it.
Okay.
I didn't know. I just thought he just rapped. Like I said,
you think he's like a rapper singer? I've heard some of his music. I like it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's like sings like freaking like Mark Anthony or something. I don't know about that.
No, but I see some type of very like it's like a slow ballad, and I see Cardi B connected with it in some form or fashion.
I do see his star. I've seen him even might doing like a couple of films. I do see that. That's not going to be his thing. Like he's a very creative person. He's a creative spirit. He'd rather just do his creativity in his music videos than to be directed by other people.
By the machine.
Yeah, he'd rather just like, I'm going to just do whatever I want. So, yeah.
I wonder if... I lost my train of thought. It'll come back.
Oh.
He's going to be crossing more gender barriers.
Oh.
In terms of his career. I wonder if...
Because I did see a video he did. I don't know what the video was called, but he was like dressed like a woman.
Okay, they keep saying that. Like he's going to continue pushing the gender norms. He's going to be very big for pushing gender equality. I wonder if... There's going to be things that... I wonder if he's making like a woman's fashion line.
That's funny you said that. I do see fashion in his future.
Yeah. Or he'll do a collaboration with a women's fashion. Like somebody who's already a fashion person. He will do a collaboration with them. But I definitely see lots of gender barriers, gender norms, him pushing it.
I do see him doing art too. So he might have like an art gallery or might showcase some art, like sell art or something like that. But he'll like sell it for charity. Which is cool.
I also see him working with lots of influential Latin artists. He's going to be pushing even the barriers with his own music. This is socioeconomic. So, what does that mean to you? Pushing the barriers with socioeconomic.
You mean like just because like like you're rich or poor doesn't mean you gotta act a certain way, I guess, maybe?
No, they say he's going to be a big advocate for programs like children's advocacy, like feeding children. All sorts of different things. He will even be sticking up for people's rights who are not Hispanic. So because he is, is he Latinx?
I have no. He's Puerto Rican, I believe he's Puerto Rican.
I'll say Latinx, Hispanic. I think I covered them all. I think. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I just know so many different terms. I don't know anymore. For everybody.
Yeah, I know,
for all races. There's so many different things. I see him being an advocate for children's rights, but for everybody.
He's Puerto Rican.
Okay. So there could be people... Oh, people already come at him like, why aren't you... Like, he's going to be an advocate for, like, children, but then he's going to be pushing, like, cultural norms. So he may be creating, like, programs to push gender stereotypes, like, all different sorts of things. And people are like, why are you doing that? So he may come under fire from his own community. Like, why are you trying to teach them that? Why are you trying to push them? He's like, you know what? I am advocating for all. So there could be some things he comes under fire for because of some deeply held belief systems within his cultural identity, within his culture. So there's going to be some stuff but I don't think it's going to make the news, but you might see it under the comments, stuff like that. So be on the lookout about him talking about his Latin American identity or Puerto Rican identity and what is it to him. Because he sees something big with Hispanic Heritage Month. And he's talking about, and they keep saying pushing the cultural norms. Like, what is Puerto Rican? What is Latin? What is... And people that are connected to him may not like it, of his culture.
Okay. I thought you answered all the questions. I'm going to do future, career, and then in general. So you already pretty much answered those already.
I ran my mouth too much.
No, it's fine. You got all the questions. So next we're going to do, do you have anything else?
I don't think so. You got anything else?
No, you pretty much said you took something I was gonna say. That was like,
oh, my bad.
I know it's fine. I did see a women's clothing line. I do see that. I see the cartoons.
I keep seeing him collaborating on a women's line with somebody.
Beyonce, just joking.
No, it ain't Beyonce. It's a well-known fashion icon.
Beyonce. Okay, so next we're gonna do Maluma.
I'm grinning because he's so fun.
So Maluma blew him up too. We just know him from that song with J-Lo.
Oh shit. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
So we just know him from that song from Jennifer Lopez. He did a song with her, and that's how we saw him. He's a huge star too. And he is from Colombia.
Colombia!
Okay, so we're going to do What's the Future. We'll start with his love
She's
life.
looking at a picture of him, that's why.
Yeah, that was looking at a picture. I had to look again at his fine self.
Okay! I'm going to have to look real quick too.
For inspiration.
Okay,
so, so for, let's see what Maluma's future of his love life is. Or does he have a girlfriend right now?
He does have a girlfriend.
Okay, so let's see if they're going to get married. Is it going to last? Are they going to have kids? Maluma love life.
Maluma. And for those that don't know, we are working on classes right now. So if you want to be on that list for when we debut our classes, join our email list. Go on TrinityOracles.com. That link's in the description box below. And if you would like to book a reading with us, go to TrinityOracles.com. That link's all in the description box below. But the classes will be debuting very, very soon. And while Erica's channeling, just to let you guys know, we did successfully predict about Lori Harvey launching her skincare line. We also predicted successfully predicted about, what's that boy's name? Who's she dating? Michael B. Jordan. He made a production company. We said that too. Yes. We also predicted about, this is sad, rest in peace, but about, you said Gabby Petito was strangled. And it was found out that when they found her body, she was strangled.
I didn't know
so
that.
You did hit the nail on the head. So we are very accurate readers. We have lots of successful predictions. So definitely, if you want to learn how to be a more accurate reader, successful reader, join that email list. So when our classes debut, you can enroll. Okay?
Okay.
And if you want a real good reading from a real psychic, get a healing too. Let's roll.
Okay, with Maluma's love life, they said that this girl is a no. They're not going to last.
I don't like her. Her energy?
I don't know.
No, her energy is like, what's that? It's a no.
You being biased, Jasmine?
No, I got
that's just being sarcastic. She's like, you're being biased.
No. I get Pluto icy.
That's funny you got that. Actually, he's like that. Like in relationships,
I got that too.
Like he's a hard person to be in a relationship with. He's very hot and cold. Like he wants tradition, and then he doesn't. He's very confused when it comes to relationships and normalcy of relationships.
What's his sign?
He has a lot of, I don't know.
No, go ahead.
He has a lot of pressure from his family to be a certain way, or what he thinks he needs to be for his family. So he might be someone who'd be like, oh, you know, I believe in polygamy or swingers, but he doesn't want to disappoint his mom or dad.
Exactly. He's not a relationship type.
He's
not right now. That's what his guys just said. They said right now.
But he's waiting till he's like 40s. He's one of those people, Spirit saying, wait till he's like in his 40s to be in like a real relationship.
Exactly.
All these girls are really just wasting their time trying to.
January 28th. What is that? An Aquarius? I was just about to say that. I kept getting Aquarius like hot and cold.
Yeah, because they were like, they keep showing that like he's very difficult to be in a relationship with. One day he'll be into you, the next week he'll completely ignore you. He's very like that. But this girl, Stuart's saying it's a no.
It's a no.
But they're saying for the future of his love life, though, they said they don't show him settling down until he's like in his like maybe late 30s, 40s. When he does everything he feels like it. That's basically how he is. He beats the drums of his own life.
Exactly. I keep seeing. I don't see kids like in the near future. I don't see anything like that. Maluma. They keep highlighting Drake with him. I wonder if him and Drake are good friends.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, there's a connection between the two. Like there could be a collaboration. But they keep highlighting like him and Drake are like two of the same type of people. So I don't know if Drake's not like a relationship type of person. Although he may get in relationships, he's not a relationship type right now. Like something because his guides keep showing that like.
Oh, they're very similar like that.
Yeah, but also they keep showing them as like friends. So I wonder if Drake's like a mentor to him because they keep showing that. That's what the guides keep showing.
Yeah, but he's really good at holding people at a distance. He does not like people to get close to him either. So don't be shocked if a girlfriend does an interview and she's like, oh, you know, like we were together for 2 years, but he wasn't that close. He wouldn't let me get that close to him. Mm-hmm. He's very guarded.
Very.
I don't know. What's his birthday?
The 28th of January.
Oh.
January 28th, yep.
Interesting. Okay. But I saw like he is very spiritual, or says he's very spiritual, I guess you'd say. He likes to meditate and stuff like that, which is cool.
Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely, they keep highlighting no kids in his near future. Even though his mom's like, I want grandchildren. None in the near future. But he will do a lot of things in his life to make his mom happy. will do a lot.
Okay.
And look, I get Aquarius upside down.
Yeah.
For him. You know, I'm gonna say this. His guides are saying that even with other people in the industry, he's closed off. Like, he's just a hard person. He's closed off to a lot of people. Like, he's like, let me just get to work. Let's just do this song.
He's a hard nut to crack.
Exactly. Let me get out the studio and let me do my thing. He's a loner. That's what his guys are showing. Like, he likes to party. He likes that. Don't get it like that. But to be honest, look at this Saturn card. This is him. He's a loner. He contemplates life a lot. Like a lot. This is him holding like the bowl of life. This is him. It's almost like he does a lot for his family. Like, I made this career big because I need to take care of my family. This family, everything's family. And the angel said he's disconnected from himself. Oh. That's what it is. But he's very like, everything's for the family, everything's for this. But
I saw him he's big into meditation and chanting and stuff like that. He's very big. I saw that.
He is such a loner. He's always just
He said that. He's like, I'm always reading spiritual books and trying to grow myself.
Okay.
That's what he said.
That's what the angels are highlighting. Like, they're showing that about him. He's like, let's just get in the studio. Let me just do this song with J-Lo, and then we make this video, and then I'm out. That's it. J-Lo's like, you want to hang? No. I got things to do.
No, he really is a loner energy, though. You are accurate. He's very disconnected from himself. I don't know what kind of meditation you're doing, but
they said it's a childhood trauma. It's not the meditation. It's a childhood trauma. They keep highlighting his mom. I wonder. Do anybody know about if he had a traumatic childhood?
I'm not sure.
Because they keep highlighting maybe there's something around his mother and who he grew up with and who he was raised with that made him so gave him that passion. Look at that fire. To make a better life and have better circumstances.
He stays in his head, though. That's why it's hard for anybody to get with him, because he stays in his head.
Exactly.
Okay. So what is the future of his career? His star continue to rise.
It has to. He's too fine to go away.
You know, they said he's going to do like Adele, and he'll leave and come back, leave and come back. And they said he might even make his own record label.
Nice.
Because he wants his own creativity. He makes sense of work when he wants to work. If he wants to go to a Buddhist temple and chant with them for 3 months and do that, he'll go do that, and then he'll come back and make music when he wants to.
Exactly.
But they said his star will just stay where it's at. Same thing as Bad Bunny. He's not going to get any bigger.
Yeah. Because he is going to leave and then makes a comeback.
That's what
in the future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did just say that with Adele.
Oh yeah, that's it. Like Adele. Yeah, like
okay.
Adele.
Okay, my bad.
Like Adele, leave and come back.
Just like I left my body and didn't hear what you said.
So what is the future? What's the future of his career? What else do we see for him?
There is maybe a shoe line, a clothing line, a menswear line. There's something like that.
I see women's line too.
Like I see him doing some type of line. He reminds me of Prince. You know, Prince is like, I'm not about that life. Yeah. It's almost like something like that. But anyways,
Prince would be a good person to read on too.
I know, right?
Channeling Prince.
Exactly. How does he feel about the industry now? Prince showed his face to me. He was like, no. He's like, I'm not ready to be read right now. I think he has a lot to say, but it's not the time.
Okay, Prince. Alright, for wearing a shirt just for you.
Yes.
I just see the future's career. I see it staying exactly where it's at. He doesn't even want to get any bigger. He's like, where I'm at is actually fine.
That's cool.
I don't even see he's okay with the attention. Like he said, he's like a loner. He's like, I'm cool with the attention, but I want to go back home and I don't know, go mess with my horses or play with my dogs and my horses.
Yeah, he's like an old man in a young person's body.
Like Buddhist monk energy.
I see an old Asian man too.
Yeah, because I mean, you have a lot of lifetimes with Buddhist monks. Maluma.
His soul's like been there, done that.
If you ever get this reading,
I've lived my life. It is what.
But at the same time, he's not a tortured soul, but he kind of is.
Exactly.
That's what's weird about him.
Exactly.
That's the spirit saying.
He works a lot with ancestors, like a lot of ancestor work.
Battery. Oh shoot.
No, our battery's dying, so you're probably gonna see like a big.
It might cut off.
Jump.
Yeah. So you said, we're going to wrap it up real quick. So you said him working a lot of ancestors.
Yeah. He's not going to let us know, but that's what he works a lot with, is ancestor stuff. Mm-hmm.
But they said in the future he will be writing a book about his spiritual journey.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
They said he's going to make it kid-friendly, so that kids go on their spiritual journey at an earlier age in life than waiting to like in their like 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s to do it.
I do see a little boy coming in his life. I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't have to take over a friend's child or he adopts a child. Because I see a little boy coming in his life.
That's cute.
But it's not biologically his. Public may not know about it, or we may hear about it, but I do see him taking on a little boy. He's very big with underprivileged kids. Very big with that. And he's going to be writing a book too.
The little boy?
Like a children's book later on.
Oh, okay.
When he gets older.
But that's like, so I see him writing a book about spirituality, but it's going to be towards children.
You said that?
Yeah.
I did not hear that.
Girl.
I don't know why I keep leaving my body during this reading.
You gotta get a grounding stone.
Okay.
We got our new stones back here. You gotta get our grounding. That's why you get a grounding stone.
I need to come back.
Hematite.
Okay. Exactly. Oh my God. It's connecting to Maluma's energy.
But they show him and Jennifer Lopez can collaborate throughout his career. Like the more, I don't know how many times they already collaborated. They're going to continue to do more. But I do see like them doing like even like charity events together, concerts for underprivileged children, stuff like that. Like benefiting people.
Exactly. Exactly. They say Jennifer Lopez's career benefits a lot off of him.
Okay.
Not saying that she's not good on her own. She
I love that video
benefits
though.
a lot. That was a good video.
And the song too. I don't know what it's called. They both look fantastic in the video.
Yeah.
And the song was really good.
Maluma's going to do lots of conservation work too. Save the earth. Save the rainforest. I see him like in Africa. I see him in South America. I see him in all different places. Like save the earth.
But they said him also. They said him being the Latin, I guess Colombian. I don't know Latin. I'm not sure. Sorry, but they said like him like talking about like he's gonna talk about Buddhism.
Oh, our video cut out, but that was the end of the Maluma reading. Actually, not video because the battery died. But anyways, let's jump into the next part of the reading, which is about Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's murder and controversy
because with his Netflix special. He was talking about transgenders and all this other stuff, and they didn't like it. So Netflix and a whole bunch of other people were protesting to get his special taken off. But the people on top of Netflix saying it's like freedom of choice. It's his art. That's his humor. It's comedy. So people want to know, is Dave Chappelle going to be canceled ever?
Is he going to be a victim of the cancel culture?
Because Dave Chappelle already said this all the time. He told them F you. Like,
see, I haven't watched the special, so I don't know.
No, they said like after his thing came out and people were pissed off, they wanted it taken off. He was like, I think he said fuck him. He was like F NBC. He's like, they didn't kiss my ass. Like
he said why?
I don't know why he said NBC or CBS. He was like F you guys. I don't know. Maybe
maybe
they made a statement about him or something. I don't know. I just saw it briefly. You know,
I haven't watched it, so I just know he's been embroiled. So is Dave Chappelle going to be canceled?
Is he ever going to be canceled? Because, I mean, they're trying to get him canceled. People are defending him like, hey, it's freedom of speech.
No.
Dave Chappelle will take a step back for himself. He will never be canceled. They said enough people support Dave that he will never be canceled. Ever.
Exactly.
We said no.
There are, though,
They said women's rights groups are going to come after Dave next.
Yeah. They brought up a lot of, let me see. Yeah, I don't see him being canceled anytime soon. Dave Chappelle truly doesn't care. This is Uranus. Like I'm being honest. Like,
oh no,
this is what his guides are saying. They say he really doesn't care. He's being fired up for his next special. That's what they're saying. But it's going to take him a long time before he even does something else.
Yeah. When he said he's going to take a break, I'm just going to take a break. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they said that he even said that. I saw the special, and he said in his special, he's like, I'm going to take a break after this and not talk about certain people. I'm not going to talk about you guys anymore.
Yeah, but they said this controversy is adding fuel to his fire. For a comedian, it's fuel. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
So no, he's never going to get canceled. Okay.
Nope.
And the next question was, will Netflix continue to work with Dave Chappelle, or will they eventually just like let him go?
Let me see something. What's that guy's name who was a famous shoot, I can't remember his name.
Richard Pryor?
Yes. They keep highlighting Richard Pryor.
Oh,
like,
Richard Pryor's controversy.
That's what they said. They showed that Richard Pryor is his guide. Like guiding his footsteps.
Oh Lord, that's funny.
They keep highlighting that. I wonder if Dave Chappelle's going to bring up Richard Pryor. Like, man, I miss the days when Richard Pryor. Like, there's something there. They say the not the trans community, just this cancel culture community is going to be coming after Richard Pryor next. They keep saying even they're going to start bringing up old footage from him. And they're going to be like, you know what? Get rid of all of Richard Pryor's old stuff. It was defaming to women. It was defaming to African Americans. It was defaming to white people. Richard Pryor is next.
Well, he's gone, you guys. That's crazy.
But they said this controversy around Dave Chappelle is not over yet.
It's not.
It's got a while before the fire actually dies
Right,
down.
the same thing. Like, Dave Chappelle really doesn't care. He's like, whatever, I'm just go back to my home, my small town, and smoke my cigarettes and be happy and watch TV. Like, he really doesn't care. He genuinely doesn't care. So that's the spirit showing. They said that Netflix will still continue to support his work though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And sorry I deviated from the question, but Richard Pryor just was like, I need to say something.
Oh.
And Richard Pryor he keeps saying, I wish I could get through to Dave Chappelle and tell him, save my work. So I think he's trying to ask Richard Pryor, when they come for Richard Pryor is wanting comedians to stand up for him. He said, please don't let me be a part of cancel culture. That's what Richard Pryor is like. He's on his knees like begging. He's like, please don't let my art get canceled. Yep. And he's trying to get Dave Chappelle to save his work. So I think Richard Pryor on the other side is working with Dave Chappelle. So there could be, because they keep saying this whole thing going on is giving Dave Chappelle fire.
Well, he's about to rip when he comes out.
I wouldn't be shocked if maybe he does a special on Richard Pryor. There's something. Netflix's CEO does not give a rat's you know what.
It's all, he's making money. That's all he cares about. He's like, I'm making money. Viewership has gone up. Controversy. What's the thing? More controversy, more attention is good. All attention's good.
Exactly.
So he's loving it. He really doesn't care.
They said Dave Chappelle will not back down off of his comments either. He's going to stick by his comedy. They're not going to break him. They keep saying no one's going to break him.
Well, a lot of people are like, it was funny, and people are like, he said what he said, and
But they keep saying he's not going to backtrack. Like, he's not going to back down. He's just going to be like, I said what I said. It's comedy. That's going to be his stance. It's comedy.
Yeah. So what is our next question was, what's up next for Dave Chappelle? Anything new coming for Dave Chappelle?
Let me see here. Dave Chappelle will land another comedy special. Either it's on his own network. I wonder if Dave Chappelle's coming out with his own network.
That's what I was getting.
Like real laughs.
His wife work with him. They keep bringing up his wife. I wonder if she work with him, or like she his manager or something. We keep bringing up some of his wife. So maybe they might collab on something. Maybe she might produce the shows, or I don't know, help with the network or something.
Yeah, because it's almost like just for laughs, just for fun. It's something he's coming up with. But they say he genuinely is going to back off the transgender jokes, though.
Yeah, he said that in special. He's like, I'm not going to talk about them anymore. That's
like he really is going to stick by that. But all this backlash is not affecting him.
He really doesn't care.
He really does not.
He's smoking a cigarette. Just like that. I do see like a comedy special. They keep showing like he might bring back a Def Comedy Jam, I think it's called.
Oh, okay.
Like they have, up and coming comedians. They say he might do something like that or something very similar.
Mm-hmm.
They said that, yeah, just making people laugh. That's what they show in the future.
Yeah, his own network is in the works.
Oh, Lord.
Either they're talking about it, they're thinking about it, stuff like that. Because I feel like he's gonna do a comedy special. I don't feel like he's gonna work with another network. If he does, then he'll still end up doing another special on his own network.
Okay.
On top of doing it with somebody else, but I really see he's gonna do his own.
Okay.
Let me see what else is coming up for him.
Oh.
Even what's his name? Red Fox is coming up.
He was funny too.
He was funny. Let's see what else. Dave Chappelle's gonna stay pretty quiet. He's gonna keep making the money. His guys keep saying he's like, I'm rich at the end of the day. It's art at the end of the day. That's what his guys are saying. Nothing really. He's just gonna be focused on his network.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really quiet from Dave Chappelle for a while.
But I keep seeing he's gonna focus on up and coming. They said he might even do like a show like Mad TV, where just funny people doing sketch shows and stuff like that. What's the one with the Wayans brothers?
And Live in Color.
And Live in Color, even stuff like that.
What if his son's into comedy? I keep seeing one of his children.
He said his son was.
Okay, because I keep seeing, they keep showing his son over and over and over. So there's going to be something in connection with Dave Chappelle and his son. I think his son's going to be like an up-and-coming comic. If he's not an up-and-coming comic, he's maybe a producer on his dad's show, or he's going to be a writer. There is something coming up for him.
Okay.
They said Dave Chappelle's going to ride this gravy train, though.
Okay.
He's going to ride it. So he's not going to be canceled. That's it.
Okay. Thank you guys all for watching. Book your own reading at TrinityOracles.com.
Yes.
And get ready for our courses and our products to cover our new not Etsy shop, our new metaphysical shop. They have a new website.
Yes. Join our email list.
And
And we hope you guys enjoyed this reading.
Bye.